Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to thank you all for joining us again and welcome you to another episode of the King of BBW's podcast. As always, I'm your host, Stefan Lorenzo. And as always, here at the King of BBW's podcast, we are devoted and dedicated, to the self-love, self-health, self-wealth, individuality, sexuality, sensuality, and overall well-being of all plus-size women in America and abroad, baby. Yeah, we're going foreign love. And we also salute and show support to all the real men, real niggas, etc., who not afraid to show their love, appreciation, adoration, and affection for plus-size, curvaceous women. And with that being said, I'd like to thank you all again for joining us. Thank you so much. It is a very, very special day. Like, I feel like a kid in a candy store. Y'all can't understand how I feel right now. Like, I found a fucking unicorn. I literally found a fucking unicorn. And I would just like to introduce the beautiful, lovely, exceptional, flawless, beautiful goddess, empress, Miss Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming to the King of BBW's podcast. We're so grateful for having you.
Thank you.
All right. Don't choke up on us. Don't choke up on us.
Oh, I'm not going to choke up.
Was that a hell of a...
Don't worry. Even if I choke up, it's still wonderful.
No doubt. So, let's go ahead and get right into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from and what do you do?
Well, my name is Kimmy Co, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I am the founder of Atlanta Gamer Life, as well as, I do a couple things in both the gaming and music industry, just helping educate people as well as help them kind of get their social medias and marketing together, little consultations, stuff like that.
No doubt. You're going to be fucking with me, right? Because I need you, baby. I need you.
Yeah, I do a little something.
No doubt. Like, I need you to commit to that. We got you on camera now. Verbal contract. You heard me?
Oh, verbal contract.
Yeah, verbal contract. It's binding, baby. I need you.
As long as you treat me right.
Always. I'm going to treat you like a queen.
That's what I like to hear.
Always. Anyway, so, like I said at beginning the interview, you're like a unicorn. I told you that on the phone. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is you just really don't see plus size Asian women. I mean, I know you're mixed with some other things. And can you tell us what all?
Okay, so I'm a military brat. So my dad, he was a veteran.
Okay.
And Navy.
Shout out to Pops.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rahimullah. I mean.
So he's I'm mixed with Black, Italian, Native American, Thai, and Lao.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we apparently love to get around.
No doubt. Shit, we love it.
But hey, variety is always a good thing,
A great thing. You can never get bored. Nigga can never get bored fucking with you. Like, how? You know what I mean? And it's not that just, let me backtrack a little bit. It's not that just that you're plus size. It's that, you're very beautiful. And can you just stand up for 1 second, please? I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Oh, man.
Wow. Can you do a little twirl for us? Just a little twirl. Fellas, do y'all see that? Don't give them too much. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But it's not that just, your look. It's also, like, when I first sent you a message on IG, I sent you a voice message and I tried to put my little proper voice on because I'm like, I don't want to scare her away. She's an Asian girl. She's gamers and shit. Like, I know she's probably like really super proper and shit. Like, I don't want to scare her. So let me, put my little white voice on or whatever. And then when you sent me a message back and I heard your voice and how you was talking, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit. Goddamn, she fuck with niggas for real.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I'm like, oh shit. Goddamn, it died and gone to heaven. What the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like, that's like, just being in your presence is enough for me. You gotta understand. And I don't mean to be on, like, no extra shit. It's gonna be a lot of bitches hating, you know what I mean, on this shit. And I don't mean to call them bitches, but you hating, you's a bitch in my book. But anyway, and they're not gonna want to give it up and give you your props because you just really don't see Asian women in the South who are not just plus size, but also in tune with urban culture, urban black culture. You know what I mean? Just with the culture in general. We ain't got to say that. We just gonna say the culture. Shit, we in the A.
I love the culture. culture.
You know what I mean? We in the
Atlanta's got a beautiful culture.
Already. Shit, this is the culture. This is the hub of the culture right now. It has been for the past 15 years. So, just to meet you and just have the opportunity to interview you, it's just as being someone who's considers himself a journalist. It's a dream for me come true. All right.
So, you got any questions for me?
Of course.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm riled up. You just.
All right. Good. I did it for you.
Yeah.
So, like, have you been plus size your whole life? I assume you have.
No, not really. I think it was around 16 that I kind of grew a little bigger, and that's when I was on Depo-Vera and stuff like that.
What's that?
That's just like a shot for pregnancy to keep you from being pregnant.
But and you gained weight from it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But at the same time, while I was doing that, I was lifting a lot of weights. So, hence probably the butt was like,
No doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get in that gym, huh? You
deadlift? No,
you deadlift?
Not daily. I used to do a lot of squats back in the day, so
Yeah, it definitely shows. It definitely shows.
A lot of legs.
So let me ask you something. Like, once you, like, your figure started changing, and you started getting a little larger. Because in my book, you're not even really truly a BBW. You're like a small BBW. You just extra super thick.
It's just because I'm short, right?
Yeah, you just super thick for real. Yeah, you just super thick for real.
I'm BBW for sure.
For real. But how was it? Like, what did you experience? Like, growing through that phase. Like, was it something hard for you to deal with? Did you experience negativity? And were you in the South? I personally believe that, in the South, women, plus size women tend to get more love and affection than they would in other places. Like, do you agree with that? Or was that I know you was a military brat. Like, where did you grow up? And was that your experience?
From 5 and up, I was here. But
Okay.
Before then, I was from Japan to San Diego and whatnot. And honestly, I did move for about 5 good years to the state of Washington.
Okay.
And that kind of gave me a whole culture shock as well.
Definitely.
Because
Washington's dope. Washington's dope.
White girls got booty in Washington, and they ain't no jiggly. There's some tone booties, and I'm like, woo.
We like them jiggly over here at the King of BBWs. We like jiggly booties. We like our booties wide and jiggly. That's how
as I was growing up and I was getting thick, I kind of liked it because when I was smaller, a lot of people was just grabbing me around, throwing me around. Kind of being thick, you can't get thrown around so easily.
What you mean grabbing, throwing you around like how?
Like,
in the bed or just?
No. Guys used to like grab you literally.
Because I'm gonna grab you and throw you around either way. It don't matter. I'm getting you up out of there. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
But it's a lot harder to grab a thick woman around. But
not for me.
Okay, thank you for the advertisement. But as far as as I was getting older and just getting thicker, the only problems that I really had was going to like stores and I'll see some fly shit and I can't wear it because it's the biggest size is a size 12. And I'm like, oh, I'm a size 16. Oh, I'm a size 18. And then they had Lane Bryant and all these other places. And, no doubt they had clothes, but it just, you just gotta find what's best for you. I like wearing tight-fitting clothes because, it enhances my shape a little bit, So.
No doubt. Anything that enhances shape we love. So, but like, did you experience any like body shaming or a point where you wasn't confident in yourself? Because you're hella confident now, but growing up was it ever a point where you're like damn, like where you didn't feel like that you were beautiful, where you didn't feel like you were desirable, or that just didn't apply to you, period? Like you knew you was the shit.
Honestly, when it comes to getting attention from males and getting treatment from males, they treated me like a queen. They took me out to eat, we go shopping, we do stuff, we talk, but I think it's more personality that comes.
Hold up. I don't mean to cut you off, baby, but look, you just dropped a bomb, especially on all the ladies that's watching this. Now, can you repeat what you just said, please? You said that you never really experienced bad treatment from men.
No, not from the guys. Like guys who were dating, most of them were really nice, but it was my friends. My friends were telling me that, hey, you're getting fat. You got a double chin. You got this. You got that. I don't want to be friends with you because of your of the way your life is. Your progress in life was not to my liking, or my family, they would say, oh, you're too big, you're going to turn as big as this girl, you're going to be, and they say it's so shameful to be such a big person. And yeah, Asian, you're supposed to be tiny and stuff, but I'm like, bro, I don't even like visually looking at skinny tiny girls in the first place. You don't have to be big, you can be fit, but what I became was just who I am. And if I really wanted to change it, I could easily do different things. The most hard